Hey, thanks everyone for coming and checking out capio systems. This video is going to be a video on estimating the cost of using the system. As I said in our tutorial series, I would make a separate video to go over the costs. Let's just kind of rehash what we talked about in the tutorial series. You can find your account here under the user cog at the top right of the dashboard and go to account. And here you see you can select a quantity of credits to purchase. Your account is credited with 2,000 credits when you first create your account. You'll be able to use the system for free until your credit balance reaches zero, at which time you'll need to purchase additional credits. You can purchase different quantity of credits. If you take a look at this drop-down menu, you can see that if you purchase only 1,000 credits, they cost a half a cent each. Whereas if you purchase 100,000 credits, they cost 0.3 cents per credit. If you want an explanation of what a credit is, go ahead and read this section here. Each time one of your students answers a multiple choice question, your account is debited 1 credit. When they answer a short answer, your account will be debited 2 credits. And when they answer an essay question, they'll be debited 5 credits. As I said in the tutorial video, my philosophy when creating this micropayment system was due to my pet peeve of not liking to have to pay for a monthly fee for an application. I don't like it when I stop using an application and my account's charged for something that I'm not using because I forgot to unsubscribe. With capio systems, you don't have to worry about that. If you're not using the system, it's not going to cost you anything. Furthermore, you're always free to create students and courses and questions and exams, and get ready for maybe an upcoming school year. It won't cost you anything. The credits start coming out of your account as the students actually answer the questions on the test. And so that's when your credit balance starts being deducted. Another important thing to note is I allow my clients to carry a negative balance. The reason for that is you don't have to worry about a student being scheduled for an exam and then the system not accepting their answers because you haven't paid enough money. If your credit balance is greater than 0, so if you only have 1 credit, the system will allow you to schedule the exam, and the students will be allowed to answer the questions. And as they answer the questions, your balance will drop below 0. The next time, if you do have a negative balance, when you go to administer your next exam, it won't let you register the exam until you top off your credits. So you don't have to worry about the situation where a student can't take their test because the teacher didn't pay for it. It just won't ever happen. And I think that's the right way to deal with it. So as I said, I was going to create a spreadsheet for you just to kind of show you how you could go about estimating the cost for your particular exam. So I'm going to use Google Sheets. You may want to use Microsoft Excel. That's fine. Let's go ahead and create a new spreadsheet here. I could create a new shell. There it is. Google Sheets. Blank spreadsheet. This is just going to be quick and dirty. It's not going to make anything nice here. I just want to show you how you could go about creating a spreadsheet to estimate the cost for your class. Another thing why this is loading up here, I thought I'd talk about, if you're a school administrator and you have multiple teachers that you want to set up on the system, and you don't want your teachers to have to pay for it independently, we can take care of it for you via email. Just shoot me an email with the list of the email address of each teacher, and the number of credits that you want to buy for them. And then have the teachers all make their own accounts, and I will deposit the credits into their account manually, and you'll get the discounted rate, assuming you're buying a substantial amount of credits. So let's put the different types of questions here that have different costs associated with them. So multiple choices, true, false, fill in the blank, multiple choice, those are all going to cost 1 credit every time a student answers a question. The short answer costs 2. The essay costs 5. And then let's just think. I think it's in order to estimate the cost, we need to think of the average test. So you're a teacher, and you need to decide for yourself what the average test is going to consist of. So I'm just going to say, actually, let's do that over here. So let's just say the average test is has I don't know, 10 multiple choice questions, 5 short answers, and 1 essay. I'm just pulling this off the top of my head. I don't know, different teachers, some use all multiple choice, some use all short answer. The teacher just decides that for themselves. But if you go ahead and let's just say number of students, actually number of classes, and then average students per class. How's that look? And the average number of tests per class. Okay, so let's say I'm a teacher. I have 4 classes, and I have 25 students in each class, and I administer 4 tests per class. Okay. And then this is the makeup of the average test here. So if we multiply this equals that times that, and pull this down, and then add it up, this equals the sum. So the average test, based on this distribution of question types, is going to cost 25 credits per student. And then we multiply, we just multiply this all out. So we say this equals this times this times this times this. So our 4 classes is going to cost 10,000 credits, and then we can put the rate here. So the discounted rate is 0.003, and let's disappear there. It's there though. It's got to add more decimal places. There we go. This equals this times this, $30. Yeah, and that's I kind of designed. This is a new application. I didn't want the cost to be, I wanted it to be frictionless. I don't want teachers not using this because it costs too much. And so I wanted it to be cheap, and I think that is cheap. So in our particular example here, we have a teacher that's teaching 4 classes. They have 25 students in each class. Each class has 4 tests throughout the semester, and the typical test is a test with 10 multiple choice questions, 5 short answer questions, and 1 essay. And the cost for the whole semester for all 4 classes is going to be $30. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way I priced it out. I think that's really cheap. I think that you know, anyone should be, that shouldn't be something that dissuades anyone from using the system. So, anyways, I hope you guys are happy with it. I would like to get some feedback on this. If you think that's too expensive, maybe give me some reasoning, or try to convince me otherwise. If you think, if I get a lot of people telling me that it's too expensive, I'll lower the price. So, anyways, thanks for checking out our videos. I hope you enjoy them, and that's it. Goodbye.